If you are somebody who is looking for an outdoor activity which could help you to lose those extra weight, but at the same time help your wallet in not losing its weight, then you are looking at the world of cycling. And in this video, I'm going to tell you points which could help you to choose the ideal cycle for your day-to-day commute. When you finally decide that it's time to buy your first bicycle, the chances are very high that when you enter the bicycle store, you would be tempted to buy one of these. These are the MTBs. These are the toughest and I would say most stylish of the bicycles that you can lay your hands on. These are designed to be used on mountains. That's why you have MTB, mountain terrain bikes. If you are one of those who are interested in going off-roading, then these bicycles will suit you. But if you are someone who is looking to ride them on a daily basis, maybe to your office and back, then here is a word of caution. These cycles are equipped with rather thick tires. Therefore, riding them over a long distance would be quite tiresome. Also, the stance you get on these cycles is not the most ideal. You sit quite upright and the distance between the handlebar and your sitting position is the least here. Therefore, you would be riding them with a straight and a stiff back if you do decide to go on those long rides. But if you do decide to not go for an MTB, the second most popular option would be to go for a road cycle. A road cycle is one which is quite popular with groups of riders who prefer to go and ride for those long highway rides, especially on the weekends. The advantage of having a road cycle is that the rim size is the largest and the tires are the thinnest, owing to which these are more suitable for those long rides. And talking of the stance, a road cycle gives you multiple stances because it gives you multiple options or multiple positions to be seated while riding. You can sit holding a handlebar here and sit pretty much straight, or if you don't want to change your riding position, you can always change the position into a more comfortable and something which is ideal for cruising. But if you decide to go and buy a road cycle for your daily commute, here is a word of caution. Now these cycles, owing to their geometries, have very difficult to make those immediate and sudden turns, which are of course needed in the traffic. Also, these cycles are one of the lightest. You can lift one using your one finger because they are quite light and I would say not very sturdy. Therefore, when unfortunately you do end up getting an impact, you may not really want to be on one of these. If you have heard or read about the sermons of the great Gautam Buddha, then you know that the best way of leading a life is to take the middle path. Similarly, in the world of cycling, if you were to choose the best cycle, then you would want to have the features of both an MTB as well as a road cycle. Let me introduce you to the hybrid. As the name suggests, the hybrid cycles are intermediate between the road cycles and the MTBs and have the good things of both of them amalgamated in one cycle. For one, the wheel size here is not the largest as in the case of a road cycle, nor is it the smallest as in the case of an MTB. Also, the width of the tire is not the thickest, nor is it the thinnest. Talking of the stance, when you are seated on a hybrid, you notice that it's not as forward as in the case of a road cycle, nor is it as straightforward as in the case of an MTB. It will give you an intermediate riding position. This cycle would be most suitable for the city rides and occasional off-roading or highway rides. If you were to choose a cycle for your daily commute to your office, then a hybrid would be the most sensible one to go for. Having a hybrid gives you the flexibility of both an MTB and the road cycle. To sum it up, if you are somebody who is predominantly an off-roading guy who likes to take his cycle off-roading, then you should definitely go ahead with an MTB. And if you are one of those cycle riders who prefer to ride on a holiday just as a recreation, then a road cycle makes sense. But if you are somebody like me who wants to take the cycle for commuting, be it to his office or to any other day-to-day activity, then a hybrid definitely makes the most sense. If you have any queries regarding to cycling, feel free to ask me. We can learn cycling and we can be part of the cycling community together. Hope you found this video informative. If you happen to like this video, please go ahead and like it and share it with a fellow cycling enthusiast who is waiting to get and experience the first cycle of his life.